Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kiko Builds and I do speed build videos on my channel. So for today's speed build, we are furnishing the interior of my generation's farmhouse. So yeah, this is a farm that I've built, and I did the speed build already for all the exterior for this house and also the whole landscaping and the entire farm in a previous video. If you haven't watched this, you can click on the link that will appear on the screen right now, or you can wait until the end and you will find the direct link to the video of the exterior. Yes, to those coming back after the other one, thanks a lot, you will not regret it. As you are seeing right now, we are in the first house. So yeah, to remind you, we have this big farmhouse. This is for a generations family, which means that we have 3 generations living in this house. So we have the grandparents, we have the parents, the kids, and optional as well, you can have a guest living there. Yeah, when I actually play tested this, I also had a guest living in this house. Yeah, and this family also has a dog. The family of 6 will be available on the gallery to download under my ID Kikwa_builds, and they are named the Farmers. Yes, so here we are in the grandparents' house. This is the little house, the smaller building that's on the left hand side of the entire farmhouse. I wanted this little grandparents' house to be very cozy, very old-fashioned, and a lot of light coming in also. I love a lot of light coming in my build, so I tried to put a lot of windows everywhere to have some natural lights, and to give it this kind of old-fashioned look, I used those old-looking wallpapers with all those flowers. These wallpapers come with Cottage Living. I used also some pastel colors as well because I wanted it to be kind of a lively and happy looking little house. This is actually a tiny house for the grandparents. They just have the main room that is the living room and a kitchen. They have their bedroom with a little closet that I made here, and they have also a very tiny bathroom as well. Yeah, I love this little house. I love the colors. Here we have a lot of blue, light blue. I use a lot of the furniture also that came with Paranormal. Here you see the desk here and the chair attached to the desk. They are both from the Paranormal stuff bag, and also those pictures on the wall just next to the desk are from Paranormal. And yeah, so a lot of Paranormal stuff in here because I think they give this kind of warm, lively, and also old-fashioned vibe. The bed is from Cottage Living. The bedside tables are also from Paranormal, as well as the rug and some plants as well. Here I'm from Paranormal. I love those. Can you see those little wall lights just above the bedside tables? They are so gorgeous. I think they are made of some you know, those little insects that glow. I hope not, because that would be kind of cruel, but the aesthetics of it, I think it looks like that. There's this little glowing bubbles in there, and I love those lamps. I use them everywhere. Yeah. So here we are in the main kitchen. That is the kitchen that is in the main house, the main building. So that's the big kitchen for the whole family to gather. I wanted it to be a really lively space, a large space as well for this big family to gather and have dinner and have lunch. So I placed this big table. I think it's from Dine Out, and the chairs around the table are from Cottage Living as well. So all the kitchen cabinets, the kitchen counters, they are and the island counters as well, they come from Cottage Living. Also, I love this stove and the fridge. They are also from Cottage Living. The wallpaper here that I'm using in this kitchen is from actually country kitchen, the country kitchen kit. I love this wall. It gives this rustic look to a kitchen or to any room here, and I think it fitted very well. Here you can see this countertop oven that I placed in the corner there. It's from Dream Home Decorator, and I really do love using this item in my builds a lot, and I think it fitted very well for a family here that loves cooking from what they produce with the animals and also from the vegetables on their farm. So here we have this huge fireplace. We have two big fireplaces that come with Cottage Living, and here I have this one. I think this one might be my favorite. I don't know, I really do love them both. They are really big, and yeah, so I thought it was a very good place to gather and scatter all the little clutter and the jars and whatnot that they would have to place in this kitchen. I wanted this kitchen to look very lived in, so I put a lot of clutter everywhere. Not too much, because I want my builds to always be functional, so I always play test my builds as well. So I couldn't clutter the whole place, like I had to leave out some countertops to be very to be free of space, because we needed some space for them to cook. And as you know, now kids can cook with the parents, so we absolutely need some free and empty countertops for the whole family to join and gather in the cooking. I will not be showing you the furnishing of the entire house, every single room, because this would have been too long, and I'm not too fond of way too long videos. So yeah, you will not, I will skip here on the living room furnishing, but you will see a little bit of what it looks like when I will place the the curtains and some wall decorations there. Yeah, I had to put those beams. You will see me place beams on the ceilings and also on the and those columns as well, everywhere. Here you go, here you can see them, because I thought it looked very like farmhouse. Give this farmhouse look to a house, really kind of an old farmhouse that was renovated, and I really love this. So yeah, I placed those beams on the ceiling, and I love the vibe that they give. And here you're seeing the living room, the main living room. I added those wallpapers, those old-fashioned wallpapers, even though this is the house, I mean the main house is actually where the parents live, like the young people, quotes and quotes, as opposed to the grandparents on the other side of the house. Even though it's the young family's house, I still wanted it to have this old farmhouse vibe, because it was actually first of all, it was actually the grandparents' house, and then when they passed it on to their son, yeah, so they just moved along, they just moved away to the side house. And so I still wanted this house to have this kind of old vibe, old farmhouse vibe, and really cozy as well. So here you're seeing the guest room. This is a guest bedroom that I built for maybe if you have a new family member moving in, or a family friend. They can live here. There's a little sitting area slash they have the little space, living room, kind of in front of a nice huge fireplace with their own TV, and there also their desk and computer. So yeah, if you also play with the roommate system that came with Discover University, you can also have your roommates live in this house. I mean in this guest room here. I love this guest room. I would gladly live in this guest room, really gladly. Although I didn't show you in this video the furnishing of every single room, you will see in the end we will obviously have a house tour, and I will show you every single room that came, every single room that is in this very beautiful farmhouse here. So in this house we have the grandparents' bedroom, we have the guest bedroom, we have the parents' bedroom, We have a nursery upstairs. The parents' bedroom is upstairs, and the children's bedrooms also are upstairs. So we have the nursery upstairs, and in this nursery I placed a toddler's bed, but also I placed a bassinet. So if you want your Sims to have a new baby, or if you download this household as well, there is a space for a new baby. So yeah. So, and we have another bedroom for the children as well upstairs, and in this bedroom it's a large bedroom with 2 beds. We have a large bed, like a double bed, and we also have a bed for a kid, and I separated those 2 areas with a curtain. So it was with that, I did that in mind, that the toddler boy that I created for this household, when I was playing, he aged up, so we needed to have we obviously need, if you play with this household, you need to have a bed for the toddler boy when he grows up, and I wanted to keep the nursery as it was. So yeah, so nursery still stays the nursery, but the boy has to transfer to the girl's bedroom when he grows up, but they have their privacy because there's kind of a curtain separating the 2 areas. And here you're seeing the parents' bedroom. I'm talking very too much, and we are also almost at the end of the furnishing of this parents' bedroom. I really do love this room. Here you're seeing the fireplace and those 2 dresses on each side, in the side of the fireplace. They are from Paranormal, the Paranormal stuff pack. Yes, I do love this pack. Oh yeah, and all the curtains, almost all the curtains that I have used in this build are also from Paranormal, the Paranormal stuff pack. So I really do love this bedroom, the parents' bedroom. I love the flowery vibe, and I wanted it to be warm as well with all those lights and the plants, and yeah. So here you're seeing the bathroom. I think we have here in this house, we have 4 bathrooms, and we also have, as I was saying, we have a toilet cabinet in the garden, in the old silo as well. So yeah, here you are seeing the bathroom. I love this bathroom, the colors that I use for the walls, and as you saw as well, those wall lights that came with Cottage Living, with those little bubble of lights inside with the plants. This is my favorite item at the moment. I really do love it. So the last room that you will see me furnish is the sunroom / activity room, and this might be my favorite room in the whole build because of the natural light, the sunlight that comes in. I love a lot of natural light coming in my build. I love the lighting in the sense floor, and yeah, so this is a nice room area for your family to enjoy and to also build some skills. I placed a lot of things for skill building, like an easel, like those little crafty things, like the knitting basket, and also the other one, I don't remember the name, but yeah. Anyway, you have everything you need for a nice evening with your family. And yeah, so that's all I had to say for this build, guys. I hope you enjoyed this build. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I hope to see you next time for my next video. And in the meantime, take care. Bye.